Hey everybody, Gunner Bird here, and we're here with another one of the worst movies on YouTube!
And now this time it's Scott Baio.
Yeah, it's kind of like an after-school specialty type thing, but being
young Scott
2 days to 420, we had to talk about Stoned! Starring Scott Baio.
Scott Baio.
In his prime.
And Helen Hunt.
No, I wish it was
each other out a window.
I wish it was the Helen Hunt one where she dives out the window, but it is fucking not.
No, unfortunately not. It's just Baio.
Well, speaking of, we start with Scott in a boat on a lake with his brother swimming and training because he has a big meet coming up.
Yeah, his abnormally large brother.
Yeah.
Who's not on steroids, by the way.
So anyway, here's some of this dialogue.
What do you call my brother Mike after the AAU meet? State champion.
So then, blah, we cut straight to... There's a lot of cuts in this. I mean,
a lot of cuts.
It's like 32 minutes long, but there's a lot of fucking shit happens in this fucking movie.
Right.
So
You
anyway...
feel like you've been there for an hour.
It cuts to Scott at school being bullied.
And who doesn't want to bully Scott Baio?
I mean, I do. Don't you?
Everybody
I mean,
does
especially
it.
now since he's a fucking dick.
Yeah, a stupid dick at that.
If anybody wondered why I got up, I had to turn the light on. So that's like 2 episodes in a row where I've got to turn the light off.
We need more light. Yes, we want to get a better look at how ugly you are.
I know, but it's super gray and shitty outside, so I thought, maybe we need...
So is your ass, super gray and shitty.
Yeah, just like my pubes. So anyway...
Why would they? You're shitty.
They're not gray nor shitty.
Yeah, poop flows up into your pubes.
So anyway, we cut to this drug deal / smoking session going on in the bathroom, where they're not doing a very good job hiding because they're over top of the stall.
I figured they were like standing on a toilet or some shit.
Scott comes in, and they offer him, some pot.
Right.
Here.
Melonhead. Want to try some? Might turn you into a Casanova. Why not? What you afraid of? I'm not afraid. Just don't like pot. How do you know what you don't like if you've never tried it? I don't have to eat dirt to know I don't like the taste. Oh, very good. Did your goody-goody brother Mike tell you that one? Last chance. Want to try it? Yes or no? No, thanks.
And Scott was like, nah, at first.
Yeah, he didn't want to do it because we cut! This whole entire fucking thing is we cut.
Violently cut you.
We cut the class where the class meets the new girl, Felicity.
Okay, today we have a new girl in school. Her name is Felicity Nodell. Buenos dias, Felicidad.
Encantada.
Yeah, it was the name was odd. I don't know. It was something that
Felicity.
It was Felicity, and it's something else. I don't know. Whatever. What was the full name?
I don't fucking know. You think I paid that close attention to it? Lucky I even knew her name was Felicity, because guess what? I don't know what Scott Baio's name was.
This is why you're not educated on pot, because you didn't listen to Scott fucking Baio.
So anyway, the teacher calls out the stoner kid.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis.
Levántate.
Stand up.
Yeah, it'll be harder for you to fall asleep on your feet. Levántate. Get up now.
No, I can't see the board.
Well, it shouldn't make any difference to you. Okay, now everybody, turn to page 32.
Do I have to stand like this the entire period?
Look, Teddy, you don't want to stand. You don't want to stand, and you do us all a favor. Don't come to this class stoned.
And then makes him stand and blah,
Right.
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So we cut to dinner at Scott's house with his dad and his steroid-ridden brother, right? And his dad gives no fucks about Scott because all he cares about
more
is the
meat.
all the dad cares about is the brother and his swimming here.
So after school on Saturday, I want you to come home after practice. You eat, rest up, say an hour, 2:30. I'll take you through a workout.
Hey, Dad, I got 93 in my Spanish test.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. Oh, my. The back page of the magazine's a recipe here for a protein drink. It's got vitamins, minerals, a whole shot. take a look at it.
He's like, so make sure, son, you get those speedos that are really, really tight around your balls because you don't want,
Aerodynamics.
yes,
or
you
I
don't
guess
want those
hydrodynamics.
breaking, you know, the current, you know.
So we cut to Scott talking
Streamline
to.
your nuts, son.
So we cut to Scott talking to his brother about fucking hell about Felicity. And the advice fucking Scott's brother fucking gives him's kind of weird here.
The first time you met Donna, like, what'd you say to her?
Hi.
What?
Hi.
I see, you just smiled and said hi?
Who is she?
Who? Her name is Felicity. You see, she's new in school, and I figured I had a chance before everybody told her that I was a melonhead.
Hey, who called you a melonhead?
Don't get mad, Mike.
Look, you're just a little shy, that's all. There's nothing wrong with being shy.
It's all right.
All right, look, forget about what I said about smiling high. I'm me and you're you. We gotta find your own thing. Your riddles! Walk up to her and tell her a riddle. I bet she's never had an approach like that before.
You really think that'll work?
You walk right up to her and you tell her a riddle. That's a great way to break the ice.
Yeah.
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 Tell her a riddle.
Yeah, he's like, tell her a riddle. Tell her a fucking riddle.
So he fucking awkwardly walks up to her and fucking awkwardly tells her the fucking riddle.
What do you put on a sick pig?
Are you talking to me?
What do you put on a sick pig? Ointment. That's what you put on a sick pig.
Yeah, he's like, pig's heads. I got pig's heads in my locker. It's like, what? I don't know what he said.
But he
then-
looked like he had pig's heads
But
in
like,
his
yeah,
locker.
his brother gave him lousy advice. Like, yes, that will get him laid. No, that will make him look like Jeffrey Dahmer, for Christ's sakes.
So blah blah fucking blah. We cut to the fucking Hulk brother lifting weights. Scott
All
comes
25
in,
pounds.
wants to hang out, but the brother's like, nah, fuck off.
You're not going to work out all afternoon, are you?
Shh, I can't concentrate.
I thought we'd do something.
I am doing something.
I mean, together.
Just pick up some weights. Don't wait for me.
Want to do laps?
I told you, I'm working out.
Later, I mean.
Later, I'm going out.
Great. Where do you want to go? Well, you're not going out with Donna, are you? You went out with her last night.
I'm going out alone. I was going with Felicity.
Alone?
Yeah. I want to spend an hour alone. You know, every 6 months or so, I like to go out and spend an hour alone.
Why?
Just because. Look, I'm a little anxious about the meet, and I just want to take a long drive and be alone.
You can talk it over with me.
Jack! Jack! Get off of my back. Give me a break. Why do you have to count on me to fill every free moment of your life? You hang on my neck like an anchor.
First, he was all encouraging him. Just like the Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde thing that happens with steroids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know this is all about pot, but I'm more concerned with the steroids that the brothers take. You know what I mean? Look at the violent mood swings. you
Yeah.
know? He's all about supporting Jack, and the next week, he wants to tear the fucking place apart.
So anyway, we
More weights, more meat today.
we cut to Scott walking down the street kicking a can, where he runs into the stoner kids and they offer him pot again.
Here, smoke this.
So crowded in the parks overflow. Couples you know makes me jealous. Friends my own age dropping children at school. I'm a fire full of fuel.
Take it slow. Take it slow.
But I know that you're out there, so I'm taking a break.
It's slower.
'Cause I awaken.
Hold it in.
Morning light
You don't feel anything?
I feel so hollow. I'm an angry train that
Nothing.
rolls right on
Sometimes the first time you smoke, it doesn't affect you.
like a ton on the side.
Oops, getting late. I gotta go home.
Somebody across the street's like, hey, you lazy fuck, pick up that can. Kids these days.
And then he decides, fuck it, this time he's gonna get high.
This time, it's gonna make it happen.
So, some shit happens, not much, because it cuts to Scott at the Stoner Kid's house smoking a bong.
Right.
And then they talk about a tree.
Look at that tree. Look how it's all bent and twisted. How can I have not seen that? Because grass makes you see things clearer. I thought it was supposed to cloud things up.
He said, that tree's growing. He's like, yes, dude, trees grow.
And then we cut to them high at school.
And they're giggling and laughing. I remember I got the giggles. I got you get the giggles when you first started. Like, you know, there's ever a moment where it was real bad. You couldn't control it.
No, because I don't laugh anymore.
I'm not talking about now, you dead inside fuck. I'm talking about back in the day when you had life in you.
I don't know if I really ever had life in me. So anyway, it cuts to Scott showing off in front of Felicity a la Miami Connection. And then it cuts to Scott fucking off at a playground high. Just like, I'm gonna fuck around on swings for fucking 3 minutes for no fucking reason whatsoever.
This is supposed to be deterring you from wanting to get high. I'm like, this looks like fun.
Well, and then we cut to Scott, again, getting stoned, watching Felicity dance.
Yeah.
He goes up, talks to her.
Didn't rape her or beat her or rob her. No.
But he does quote Romeo and Juliet awkwardly to her.
What light upon yonder window breaks? It is the east. And Felicity is the sun, and I am the moon, floating high in the sky, going bye, bye, bye. Hasta mañana, felicidad. Until tomorrow in the next chapter. Adios. And hi-ho, Silver.
Oh, so when you get stoned, you quote Shakespeare. Seems violent.
So now we cut back to school where the teacher, Doug, or whatever the fuck his name is holding class outside so he can talk to them about pot.
Today I'm just Doug. I want to talk to you about a plant. Has a Spanish name, and it's getting in the way of my teaching. It's called marijuana.
All right. Marijuana. Hey, what's that? Another new girl in school, Doug?
Yeah, it's very funny, Jack. You know, you've been very funny lately. Yeah, when you're stoned, everything's hilarious, isn't it?
And Doug undid his tie.
Have you ever tried?
You know,
I
like
noticed
he was
that.
trying to be more relaxed. I want to talk to you kids about pot, you know?
And then Doug gives his experiences on pot.
When I was 17, my parents decided to split up. And it hit me very hard. And so I smoked, and temporarily my problems just disappeared.
Yeah, grass is great for that.
Listen, I was just running away from my problems because when I came down, my parents were still getting divorced.
But you had fun in the meantime.
Nah, but it wasn't worth it. Look, I just read in this government survey where they think that grass could cause chromosome damage or sterility in males or birth defects in women.
You mean a guy might not be able to have kids if he smokes a lot? They're just trying to fool us.
Okay, beside chromosome damage or getting busted, which is bad enough, if every time you have a problem, you just get stoned, if you just avoid your problems instead of facing them, you're never going to know how to deal with them. You're never going to learn how to cope with them.
I got high. And then I went into a shower, and then things happened. It's like, dude, like, okay, that's one person's experience. So, of course, one person has an experience with something like, oh, I was high, and I jerked off with a blender. It didn't go well. You know, it's like, well, yeah, well, you're stupid. Obviously, I'm not going to jerk off with a blender. That'd be hard anyway. I mean, you'd be smushing your shit in there. I mean, the blade's down there, you know, unless you have, like, a pretty long cock. You know, anyway, well, that's not going to happen.
Exactly.
You know, cock blenders.
Do you even have any clue what you're fucking talking about, or can I just move on?
Stoned.
Okay, so anyway, We cut to Scott and the stoner dudes getting high outside talking about the teacher's fucking talk.
I don't know if I feel like getting high right now. Come on, man. You didn't buy that baloney. Doug was dishing out. Well, how do you know it's all baloney? The man is a teacher. Don't be so gullible. Doug.
Yeah, Baio said something like, you know, he's like, oh, he's like a teacher? Like, yes, he's trying to teach you not to be an idiot and vote for Trump.
And then Scott calls over Felicity and throws a rubber spider at her.
Hey, can't take a joke. It was
Freaks her out for a second.
Yeah.
But if Felicity wasn't such, you know, stuck-up bitch, you know what I mean? It's just a toy. You know, she was like, oh my God.
Well,
yeah,
anyway, speaking of that, it cuts to Scott talking to Felicity, and she all fucking chews him out for being a fucking stoner. Actually, chews him out pretty fucking hardcore here.
You're still not upset about that spider thing, are you? It's just a joke.
Yeah. Stone goot, right, Jack?
Yeah, I was ripped.
Is that why you've been cutting school so much lately?
Yep.
You were high when we first met, weren't you?
When?
You know, that time outside the classroom.
Oh, yeah, I was gone.
And again that time when you saw me dancing.
Yeah.
You just can't be you, can you, Jack?
What do you mean?
You know, I just realized something. I'm standing here talking to you, and I don't even know who you are.
Hey, I'm me.
Yeah, right. Super Jack, huh? Super Stone Jack. Well, tell me something. Who's the real Jack? Jack.
What are you getting so mad at?
Because I liked you. Because you were different. I mean, you're really funny. You're witty. That wasn't really you at all. Forget it.
But what she says is that the pot made you cool. The pot's what's cool.
Yeah,
she wanted the pot.
You were funny, and that was all just the pot.
Right, this is like a nutty professor type situation. You know what I mean? He smoked the pot to become cool. When he's not on the pot, he's just a stupid nerd.
So anyway, we cut to the brother asking fucking Scott to go out on the lake like the old days.
Yeah.
Come on, we'll do some laps. It'll be just like old times.
Why don't you get Donna to row the boat?
The all or nothing days.
And then...
I just threw that in there.
And then,
good.
but Scott decides he wants to get high first for like 3 fucking minutes to this music.
You know, 3 minutes, that's not, you know what I mean? Unless you got, like, Killer Kronk, you know what I mean? Like, you know, because back then they probably had that dirt shit that just was like, gave you a headache straight off the bat. One hit, you'd be like, ah, fuck.
But anyway.
Yeah,
exactly. But anyway, now we cut to the lake where Scott's all fucking rowing stoned and tells a joke.
You know what Smokey the Bear's middle name is? Smokey the Bear's middle name is... You give up? Yeah. Give up. Yeah. The. I got you. The. Smokey the Bear's middle name is the. Get it? You get it? Yeah.
And of course, you know, typical, I'm high, I can't function.
And he whacks his brother in the face with the oar.
Like an idiot.
And his brother sinks like a knocked out hulky stone.
You know, smart or stupid, doesn't matter, right? If you're smart and you get high, you know, I don't know, you could probably still do something stupid. Doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't make you stupid, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
People do stupid shit when they're not fucking high. I've seen people do dumb shit, breathing pure air.
Yeah.
You know? Fuck this stupid thing.
But anyway, Scott dives in. And Scott's able to save him, Stone.
He saved him, so what's the fucking moral of the story?
Well, the moral is don't be stoned and hit your brother in the face with an orb.
Obviously, I mean, stoned or not stoned, don't hit your brother in the head with a fucking orb.
But the brother wakes up in the hospital.
Freaks out for him.
Well, asks what the fuck happened in here.
What happened? I was stoned. Stoned? Mike.
Baio was like, I was on that Jungle Kush, and...
Well, he was delivering that cry dialogue.
Yeah. And it was like, oh, shut up.
But the brother's pretty fucking pissed off that he can't compete in the fucking swim meet here.
Do you know how long and how hard I've trained for this meet? I'm sorry. And it's all over because you were stoned. Get out. Get out!
Nobody gave a better crying scene, and I challenge anyone to.
Stallone?
Stallone! And everybody's like, Stallone! They're like, yeah, Stallone. Rocky 3.
The cheesiest cry.
The cheesiest, most incomprehensible fucking crying scene. I mean, like, fuck, it sounds like a cow being mutilated in an ass, you know, by a hot poker. But seriously, check that out and tell me I'm wrong.
So anyway, the dad comes in, wants to know what the hell happened, but Scott's brother, fucking Hulk, fucking covers for him.
Yeah.
What happened? Dad. I was
Clowning around was my fault. I had decided to go swimming in front of the boat, and then I smacked right into a tree. Jack saved my life.
He bailed him out. Could have been a dick about it, but he wasn't.
So then we cut to Scott walking and turning down fucking getting high with Stoner Kid.
Jack, my man. I just got some dynamite smoke. Come on. No thanks.
Which I could understand. For a person in that situation, you do something dumb, it might freak you out a little bit, and you might not want to do it. Which is probably a good idea. Maybe you shouldn't do it. I wouldn't recommend everybody drink a fucking beer, or drink alcohol, or whatever. I wouldn't recommend people do heroin, or anything.
Good for you.
I'm just saying. You know, it's stupid.
So anyway, he goes over to talk to Felicity.
My name is Jack. Not Super Jack or Stone Jack. Just plain old Jack.
Nice to meet you, Jack. I'm just plain Felicity.
Why is it okay to peer pressure the shit out of people on TV with beer commercials? Why is that okay? You know? And then after they're all making it like you can have the best time of your fucking life. And at the end they're like, please drink responsibly. Fuck you! Don't tell me I can get jacked so fucking high with this, you know, with this shit and that shit and this stupid beer commercial with big titties. You know, and then at the end tell me I gotta be responsible, dude. Fuck you.
Credits. That was Stoned. Slightly more enjoyable, I guess. More to talk about than fucking Sonny Bono. Fucking looking stoned.
Right.
So yeah, you know.
Like, I still wanted to see Baio hunt himself out the window.
Yeah, that would be great.
Or hunt himself in front of a bus.
Or I wanted to see a girl come out with a picture of Scott Baio going, I want to wash that boy right out of my hair.
And then bash the picture over his head.
So anyway. Yeah.
Somewhere out there is a girl trying to wash Scott Baio out of her hair.
So I guess I'm glad we made the decision we did.
Oh, what?
Of doing this. Because our options this year, we decided to either do this or go back to Snoopy Green and do Snoopy Green's Pot Circle, which doesn't have aliens or vampires. It's just people,
chicken nuggets.
Just people sitting there fucking talking.
Buds with eyeballs and lips.
So yeah, we picked this, and I'm glad we fucking did. So anyway, on that note, for Gutter and Bird, this has been another one of the Words Movies on YouTube. We'll see you next week. For Koontz, motherfuckers.
Whichever Koontz that may be.
I'm thinking I escaped from the electric chair.
Alright. Well, don't
That was the one, right? That was the one we decided, right?
Yeah, well, we were thinking about it, but I wouldn't say yes for sure, just in case.
Okay, yeah.
You change your mind. You were like, we'll watch it, be like, oh shit, why did we pick this? You already said it. You'd be like, ah!
Yeah, well, it might be, it might not be.
Yeah, there you go. Do a maybe. Give him a maybe.
Gonna wash that man right out of my hair. Gonna wash that man right out of my hair.
Hi, Jack.
Hi, these are my friends, Teddy and Alan. Hi.
Hello. This is Amy.
No.
Let's talk about Scott Mayo. I'll have my sandwich with extra mayo.
I want to wash that man right out of my hair.
Wash that man right out of my hair.
You know, we still haven't got to that episode of Stairway to Stardom yet, so we know one day we're going to get to that one. Like the full episode that was on.
I don't know why I took my glasses.
Maybe we'll get like another performance fire as well.
Another what, Nahooten?
Never mind.
What?
It doesn't matter.
Gonna